Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your random angel tarot reading. So in the past, we have the Emperor. This is you standing in your power. This is you being on a set schedule. Really taking charge of your life. Maybe asking yourself, what do I want to eat? What do I want to drink? Just taking charge of your life. Every little thing about your life, taking charge of it. It's kind of like what I did today when I went to the bookstore. I saw this tapestry and I thought, that's the tapestry I want. And I bought it and I brought it home and I opened it up and took charge of how I wanted behind me to look. So you're taking charge of every little thing in your life. And the reason you're doing this is because you want a new beginning. We have the Fool, the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. These are two fours. This is two fours. You want a new beginning in terms of freedom and control. Freedom and control. You focused on your freedom and how much you can control in your environment. Freedom and control. You're balancing everything out, giving yourself a certain amount of freedom, a certain amount of control. I mean, that's what's involved in that Emperor energy is I was going to say manifesting, but that's not what I'm trying to say. And I'm not trying to use the word managing either necessarily. I don't know. Maybe that was the word I was trying to use, but you are balancing freedom and control when it comes to your schedule. That was in the past. For the present, we have the Three of Cups. Could be some sort of a reunion or some sort of celebration with somebody. A friendship. This is a reunion with somebody who's willing to forgive you. We have King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Judgment card. They forgive you, but with this Judgment card, they've made some sort of judgment that was tied into this forgiveness. So they may have decided what they're willing to give to you, to give to this relationship, okay? And that's in the present. In the future, we have Nine of Pentacles, you being independent. More independence energy with the Queen of Swords, you cutting certain people out of your life. You're being independent because you've learned all the lessons that you've needed to learn with the Five of Pentacles in the world. You could have learned what your weaknesses are in terms of what's preventing you from being independent. You could learn that in the future. And it's a good thing for us to know our weaknesses. It's a good thing for us to know our weaknesses. But, like that movie I saw today called Top Gun, it's a good thing to know our weaknesses, but it's also a good thing to know how we can accomplish something. So, in other words, it's a good thing to also know how to know our strengths, is what I'm trying to say, right? Um, your attitude about everything is the Six of Wands. You feel like you've achieved something. You've had a victory over someone. We have Ace of Cups, Six of Cups, and the Hermit. Okay? You had a victory over a past person. There was some past person that kept bothering you. And with the Ace of Cups and Six of Cups, we have 1 plus 6 is 7. This person could have been obsessed over you. This person would hang out by themselves, but they would still send you messages of love with that Ace of Cups. And this was definitely a past person, but you had a victory over them. Or you're going to. You feel like you're going to. Influencing you is the Ace of Wands, wanting a new start. You know your worth. You're moving slowly. But you're being sneaky about it. You're not telling people what kind of new beginning you want. Or in order to have a new beginning, you're leaving. You're slowly leaving. Some of you could be moving. Because Seven of Swords is leaving. I know this card usually says theft or lying, but you know, in my readings, whenever I see Seven of Swords, I think of somebody who's leaving. Because whenever I pulled that card for myself, it meant I was leaving a certain situation. So you're taking your time and you're slowly recognizing your worth. I mean, you know your worth, but you're really learning your worth now. Now that you finally let this past person go. The obstacle is knowing what you want with the Two of Wands. We have this Two of Wands, but it's in your obstacles position. So your obstacle is knowing what you want. We have the Hanged Man, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. So the reason why it's hard for you to know what you want at this time is because you're kind of out of touch with your feelings. Four of Cups, we have indifference. Either you're out of touch with your feelings or you may be feeling too emotional at this time. And what I mean by too emotional, I don't mean it's wrong to feel our emotions. I just mean that we may have one emotion that tends to cloud all the other emotions. For example, sometimes we get really angry and then we don't feel the other emotions that we need to feel. So, I mean, maybe the solution to that is to feel each emotion as it comes up and make room for the other emotions. Once you're done handling the anger, let yourself feel sadness. Once you're done handling the sadness, let yourself feel any other emotions that come up one by one, right? But you may also be feeling stuck at this time with the Hanged Man energy. Maybe feeling stuck on a particular emotion. And with this Ace of Pentacles energy, it says abundance, but there's an abundance of a certain emotion here that could be clouding all the other emotions. And that's why you're not really sure what you want. The outcome of everything is going to be the Strength card. Strength. We have Six of Swords, Seven of Cups, and Queen of Pentacles. This is you taking care of yourself, moving away from Situations, family, and things that no longer serve you, and taking care of yourself. What you don't see coming is the Chariot. You could be having some sort of victory or moving somewhere with this Chariot energy. You have Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Two of Cups. Whatever you're moving towards, it could be some sort of partnership or emotional stability that you're going to be working hard on, okay? But you are healing. You could be healing a previous soul connection. You could be dealing with a soulmate, headed towards your soulmate to work on something. And that's all I have, Pisces. Thank you for coming to this reading. You know, it's important before we start something new to clear out the old energy first. So if you wanted to start something new with a soulmate, you probably weren't able to because you had that past person that kept bugging you that you didn't want in your life. They were like, "Here's my cup, Pisces. Here's my cup." And you didn't want this person, but they kept bugging you. And it interfered with anything new coming in. So you had to let that past energy go in order for someone new to come in. So that's all I have, Pisces. Thank you.